Retirement is something we're dreaming about right now, isn't it? As you hear that rain coming down. But the question is, what do you do with your life after you retire? Joining us live is the Chief Program Officer of the Lawrence Jewish Community Center's new Senior Retirement Academy, Jordan Fruckman, and Program Facilitator Marcia Bergson. Thank you guys so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks so much for having us.
So let's talk about this new Senior Retirement Academy. Who can talk about that? Tell us.
Yeah, I'd love to tell you, that there's just been this huge demographic shift that we've noticed in our community, and not only are people retiring, but they're thinking about retirement differently. So we wanted to create something at the JCC that would really speak to a new generation of folks that are not just working and then stopping, but doing consulting and volunteering and all kinds of different things with their lives, and thinking about what is that going to look like and how do I want to do that?
Yeah, because it seems so abrupt, right? All of a sudden you're working, and now you're not. But there's so much more you could be doing. So in this academy, do you talk about fulfillments? Do you talk about financial stability, or both?
Well, usually retirement has been in the past totally focused on financial, but there's so many other aspects. So that's what we do. We have curated content that is truly relevant to this type of transition in people's lives, and that's from relationships to legacy to spirituality to really finding their sense of purpose at this time.
That's great. So are these classes? What are they? How can people sign up? What do they do to get involved with this?
Yeah, so it's an 8-week course. Each class is 2 hours long. We have one course that meets at the JCC and one course that meets at a synagogue in Encinitas called Temple Solel. And you're part of a group of people, of like-minded peers, really developing a sense of community while you're in the program.
I love that. So each class is 2 hours for 8 weeks. And then you go through, it's like you're back in college again.
Well, it's not a lecture, it's a conversation. And that's really the great part, is that we lay the groundwork for conversations to be able to exist in for, all these participants, they're on the same journey, but on a different path. So we bring them together and they share meaningful insights and experiences and concerns and challenges that they're facing. So it really creates a wonderful connection. But the biggest part is that it's a safe space, so people feel very compelled to be able to share openly.
I was going to say, it kind of sounds like a support group, but with a leader that's kind of walking you through it.
Right, exactly.
So if people want to become a part of this, how do they?
So there's a very easy way to do it. Go to the Lawrence Family JCC website, lfjcc.org/RA for the Retirement Academy. And I just want to say, one of the coolest things about this program has been watching the alumni and what they do. We have a whole group of people now that have a walking group. We have people that have even started business ventures together after this program. So it's really amazing to see folks build those relationships and keep those relationships after the program.
It's a great connection for people to make, like you say, people who they're walking the same walk that you are right now. Right. Do you have any other little tips for someone that might be watching this, even online later, that they're about to go into this phase of life?
I would say, don't rush it. In college, you get that gap year. Don't feel as if you need to rush into something. People join book clubs and this group and that group. You don't have to. It's okay to be able to relax a little and take a breath before you embark on really where you want to be.
We're so used to running on that wheel, aren't we? And so it's hard to take a step back. We'll dream of it, though, on this rainy Monday. Guys, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll put a link to all the information you need to know on our website at cbs8.com. Stay with us. We'll be right back.